Parikshit Luthra had an exclusive conversation with Afghanistan Chief Executive Abdullah, who thanked India for its contribution in reconstructing the war-torn nation and slammed Pakistan for its role in destabilizing the country. He also spoke about how Pakistan had embarrassed itself at the UNGA. Take a look at this conversation.
You might have heard the Pakistani Prime Minister Shahid Abbasi at the UNGA. He said Pakistan cannot be made a scapegoat in the Afghan war, and Taliban safe havens are not in Pakistan but in Afghanistan. How do you respond to that?
I would say I wish part of this was true. That part which is said that it is not there. But the part which says that that is in Afghanistan, that I don't wish to be true. And it's not the case. Afghanistan, terrorism was imposed upon Afghanistan. We know the background prior to September 11th. And after September 11th also, Taliban continued. And the source of it is not Afghanistan. There is no doubt about it.
Do you feel that Pakistan is very actively supporting the Taliban, the Haqqanis, against the Afghan people and the Afghan government?
What is obvious, that the leaders of these groups and their networks are based there in Pakistan. There is no doubt about it. And it's from, by using that opportunity that they are hurting us. In that we have raised it with Pakistan authorities in the past, and this has always been subject of our discussions, and at times we also have provided evidences when it was asked for.
Do you think Pakistan, the manner in which the Prime Minister spoke, do you feel they embarrassed themselves at the highest level of the UNGA, sir?
I would say that the situation in our region is so clear that statements will not make a difference about other countries seeing the realities in their own way. So that part of it is well known, that today's situation is very clear. The world has seen it, and we are witness to that.
There is a proposal to swap Indian national Kulbhushan Jadhav. He's an Indian military officer languishing in a Pakistani jail. He said there is a proposal to swap him with the mastermind of the Peshawar school massacre, who is in an Afghanistan jail. Is this even correct? Has this been discussed at any level?
The motivations, you can judge it for yourself, but I'm not aware of it. And I don't think that that's the case. Absolutely not.
Now, the US, coming back to the US war in Afghanistan, the US has been waging a war in Afghanistan for 16 years now. A lot of casualties have happened when it comes to Afghan army, the Afghan people. Donald Trump, while campaigning, had said that troops should be pulled out. Do you think that would be advisable? Recently, the US had sanctioned 3,000 more troops for Afghanistan, and they said that they will continue being there. But do you feel that there should be any difference from the Obama regime or the earlier administrations in the US?
To the time that our security forces are ready to take the challenge by themselves, the support is needed.
Time now to shift focus to all our top stories we have been tracking here on your channel. Take a look.